I was born and brought up in Madras, and I remember growing up, my neighbor, there's something she would switch on in the morning called the Suprabhatam. I would wake up at 6 and I would go into her house. I could smell that freshly brewed filter coffee. Some way she has some influence in this house as well. Hi, I'm Faisal Manzur. I run a small boutique architecture and interior design practice based in Madras, and we are in our studio right now.
This works.
Space for DZ.
What is the length of this? When I started looking for a space, I knew for a fact it had to be a heritage home. What drew me into this is the old Mylapore curved balcony which you see outside. I wanted to make it look like a home. I did want to make it very cozy. A lot happened because of the building. The doors were something that we retained, and also the terrazzo flooring, which I really loved. So we had a situation where one part of the house was fully tiled with these glossy white tiles, and so we had to cover them up with wooden flooring. And on the outside, we experimented with micro concrete with this red paint, and it kind of gives that old school charm of a typical Madras home. A lot of the pieces that are lying around in the studio are mock-up pieces till we could achieve the proportions of the furniture. I do pick out a lot of antiques from my drives from Pondicherry, and sometimes I go to Bombay and I love these large sculptures. I visit these galleries looking for art for my projects, but I end up picking something for myself. I actually had this interest for abstract art. Growing up, I saw my mom paint a lot, and she would draw inspiration from Rajendra Dawal, which is a painting right behind my seat. It also has some sort of emotional semblance to my work life. When my clients come into the studio, that's when they know what kind of work we actually do. Far from being aesthetically pleasing, it's more to do what you actually feel like in the space. It's from the smell, it's from the whole experience. They get a sense of what we actually do, and this is exactly what they want.